Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on the Charles channel, and another episode inside of Stampy's A Lovely World. Good morning, Percy! It's just me and Percy again this episode. I do have a half-decent reason for it. This episode, my room. Not my bedroom in Minecraft, but my room in real life is looking a bit worse for wear at the moment. I'm going to start the day off by eating my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Ah, delicious. So let me explain what I'm going on about. Actually, no, I'll add someone to the love garden, then I will explain what I'm going on about, just so, you know, we can get over and done with this episode, because hopefully the next couple of episodes will be better than this one. I can't promise you that this episode is going to be too great. Today to the Love Garden, I'm going to be adding the rare emerald. And the reason I'm going to be adding the rare emerald is they made this really cool, I'm not sure if it's like wooden or if it's anything like that, but it's some type of rocket ship or Stampy's rocket. And I thought this was really, really cool. It was submitted in my Discord server under the fan art section where all of you can go and submit your own art if you have any or if you've created any there. I want to thank you for that, Emerald. I thought I'd really, really like this. And welcome to the Love Garden. Okay, Percy. Right, let me explain what's going on. So, my room's getting redone. In the result, something took a fall yesterday, and may or may not have broken one or two of my monitors, but we're okay. So we're kind of struggling at the moment, or I'm struggling to kind of like juggle everything that's happening. Yeah, I guess life goes on. Life goes on. It's not that big of a deal at the moment, at least. I'm kind of having to like stretch across my desk though. My monitor arm is very you know, high up at the moment, so I'm kind of having to like sit up at my desk and lean in and do all of this, and I've got, you know, stuff everywhere at the moment, so just bear with me in case I'm a little bit slow today. Hopefully Percy can carry me through today, and let's just get this build done and dusted. We are going to be continuing off with Twix's Kitty Cafe, which is just over here. Of course, you know, we started this in the last episode, me and Percy, and we're going to be continuing it in today's episode. So Percy is already outside the shop, and I will go and sit down Sherbet and Twix now. Sherbet? Sorry, Saturn, and Saturn and Twix, and then I guess we can just get started straight away. So I'm going to leave some materials for Percy to use, but the floor, I dug it out earlier on. It's going to follow like the town pattern in being in like 3 block intervals. So there's going to be three blocks of birch there, and then we're going to have 3 blocks of spruce. I'm going to do that 2 more times. So 1, and then 2 here. And then, Percy, what it's going to be is, I think, let me just quickly have a cheeky little check. Yes, it does look like it. So what this is going to be is this is where the wall for the kitchen's going to start. So I'm going to go grab the materials for that now. If you just want to continue with the floor, if I give you over my the wood that I took, and then you can start doing that. And then I will grab some of the wall materials and work on the filling up the walls, because they are, of course, not going to look like this on the inside. It is going to be a little bit different. So, hang on, let me just switch what I'm looking at. So this one is going to be a row of 1, and then this is going to come through like this. So it's going to look a little bit like that. And then we're going to have... Oh, let me jump up here like this. It's going to be 2. And then we're going to have 2 more here. Like this. And then there's going to be a row of 2 here. Like so. And then... Oh, I've almost just fallen over. But that's okay. We're going to go and do... I think it's going to be a row of however long this is. So that's where the wall's going to sit. Let me just go and mark all of this off here. Just so we don't get lost. And then, of course, we'll do the row of blue that goes on top. And then there's going to be a window in the wall for, of course, Twix to poke his little head out and say that the order's ready. So it's going to be a 5-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do a row of blue. Oh, I've fallen in. I've fallen in the water. Uh-oh. It's okay. So, yeah, by the way, I did like kind of touch on it last episode, but this is all new land we're building on. We're getting scarily close to hit the target's castle. But what I'm kind of wanting to do is I want to kind of keep all of the areas separate. I saw somebody in the comments section the other day say, oh, when are you going to go and fill up that shop next to the honey hut? Soon. We are going to do it soon. The issue is kind of at the moment is, of course, getting everyone together, especially with my room the way it is, and finding time to record, even if even if everyone is on. We do like to get distracted, all of us, me, Percy, Dylan, and Molly. We all do like to get a bit distracted. So, of course, recording is a little bit difficult. And Percy, would you mind just, maybe connecting this bit up so I don't, have to fall back into the water? Tell you what, maybe I can... Do you reckon I can make that? No, I don't think I can. If you go one more out, Percy, I know it might be a little bit confusing. It's not going to be spruce, it's going to be birch. So you just want to put a row of birch in next to that one. Yeah, and then there'll be spruce the rest. If I go, oh, there you go. I've got them down just nicely. So I'm going to go and fill up this row with light blue concrete now. If I can get that. Yep, like that. Then we're going to knock this block out here because there's going to be a door here. And, that's the outside, Charles. Okay, right. Let me go now. What can I do next? I'll jump in here, the kitchen, and do that. Is it? I don't think I've done this right. I think the wall might need to come one block forward. Which isn't the end of the world. But it's just a tiny bit annoying. Right. Yeah, sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Let me go this way. And then let me fill all of this wall in. Because the kitchen, this build isn't the biggest build. I'm going to say that just like outright and just say that, yeah, I mean, I kind of struggled with the idea for this. Of course, I loved the outside design of the build, and that's one of the main reasons I thought, hey, let's just do it anyway, even if I didn't have a great inside design. But this build does have quite a cool feature, and it kind of restricts it just so cats can eat here. Basically, the furniture is chests and beds. So I think for everybody that does not know, cats within Minecraft love chests and they love beds. That is the biggest, their biggest like love within the world of Minecraft. With everything that they've got, chests and beds. They always like to go and sit and sleep on them, and that's kind of what the idea of his kind of mimics. We're going to mimic the idea that, they're going to sit in here and on their chests and beds and do it. Right. So let's do this now, Percy. The kitchen floor. I'll do the kitchen, and then you can do the. Oh, hang on. That's wrong, Percy. And then, of course, we can work on that in a little bit. Work on the outside together as well. But yeah, I do have some funny names I've come up with. They're not great. They're just kind of like funny jokes. A little bit of a warning. Nothing within this build contains real cats, because all of the foods are cat themed, and they're all here. So you've got a catachino, a catfish soup is fish soup just with cat on because catfish, kitty cake, and Twix's tea. Now I do not have any of this on me. Twix has got to, of course, go around the town and find the ingredients for himself. And Percy, I'm just wondering, do you want to quickly take a run back to the house while I work on this? Because what we need is some stone pressure plates and some oak fences. So if you want to run back to the house quickly and grab that, and then I will work on the rest of it. So let me grab these torches, and we'll just go and place them around like this. There's 2 on either side here, and then we'll put 2 here, and there's going to be 1, not there, yeah, there, and then we'll go 1 there and 1 there. Okay, right, kitchen. Right, sorry, give me just 2 seconds. I've just got to open something up. Right, okay. So, we're going to grab some slabs and some chests. We're going to grab some furnaces, some barrels, and some crafting tables, some pressure plates. And that should be enough. Let me grab the spruce trapdoor as well. So, the count is going to start here. It's going to go all the way down. And then we're going to have a trapdoor here. And then we're going to have 3 furnaces. I don't know why I grabbed 7. I guess 7's enough. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. And then we're going to just place some odd barrels around, in the corner here. Then we're going to put another little bit of a table here. There's going to be a crafting table here, and 1 there. And then there's going to be some materials here. Now, they're all going to be in separate chests. These are going to be the ingredients to cook the food here. Now, of course, I don't have them on me. Twix is going to come up with the recipes for himself. So stay tuned, because at some point we will return to Twix's Kitty Cafe and, work on that. Right, there you go. So they're going to be like serving trays, just plotted down there. And then I'm going to go back outside and grab some... oh, hello. Hello, Percy. You just come... Are you bringing Twix to come and see the thing? I have some countertops. I also have some carpet. I have some banners. And I have a spruce sign to take the menu. And some paintings. Do you want me to stand him up? Is that what you want me to do, Percy? Okay. Right. Tables wise. Right. Let me just quickly do this for a second. So we've got a carpet here. That's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna also got some banners that are gonna alternate like this. And then we're gonna have a hanging sign here, which is gonna say the menu on. But I will, of course, come back out and do that in just 1 second. Let me do the countertops. The cash register. Sorry. So one, we're gonna put just like kind of randomly dot them about. You know, the idea of the shop is that it's gonna be very random-esque. And I've kind of just evenly put them in. I guess that's okay. That's not the end of the world. Twix, if you want to sit down there for a second, buddy, and then of course you can stand up and you know, interact with your shop in just 1 second. Right, let me start doing the tables. There's going to be one table there, and then there's going to be another table here and here, like so. And then we're going to put the tables there and the table there, and then we got some. I guess you could say bigger tables. Let me go grab the beds quickly. Sorry, I kind of was stumbling over my words. I forgot what I was going to say. And there's going to be 4 of these. There's going to be 1 here and here. And then 1 here. And 1 there. And then we're going to do the ones on the other side. This is going to be a solar one. And then this is also going to be a solar one over here. Just for like someone to come and sit down in the cafe. And then there's going to be tables on each side. So, Percy, you might have just missed a... I'll tell you what I can do. I can use an oak pressure plate for now. And then outside of episode, we can swap that out. But yeah, that is pretty much the shop done. There is some minor detailing that I want to do. Twix chose out some paintings for us to use. Let me just quickly have a look at them. All right, let me now go up and do them. So, there's going to be one here. Not that painting. I hate Minecraft like this for this specific reason, and that's that paintings don't really work very well. You know, they can sometimes be a bit dodgy. And then there's going to be another painting on this wall. This wall's going to be a 2-block one, though, so I can kind of just go like that and then hope that it goes in the right place. There you go. And there's going to be one more over here, and this one's going to be an extra small one. Like this. And then there you go. They're the ones that Twix chose on the walls. And then what I got to do is just go and quickly... I got to place some signs down. So luckily I do have some wood on me. But we've got a cappuccino, a catfish soup, a kitty cake, and Twix's tea. So, right, let me see if I can remember them. Chino, cat, fish, soup. I'm going to have to go down a line. It actually works out pretty well, because if I do this, and then I can do the other 2 on the other side. If I maybe put a gap there. Hang on, let me do this quickly. Cat, fish, soup. And then if I then go on the other side, we got the kitty cake. And then we got Twix's tea, like this. And then what I got to do is I'm going to go and put some on the chests inside the kitchen itself. Just so, of course, Twix doesn't forget what ingredients he needs to get for his shop. Right, let me grab another one of them, because I'm going to need another. And then if I make some sticks, and then if I turn them into planks, and then make that into a sign, like that. And then, I'm going to need another one. Let me grab some more wood quickly. And I'll just make a bit. And then if I go like that, and like that, there you go. Okay. So, Twix's Tasty Fishy Restauranty. No, Percy. That is wrong. That is wrong. It is going to be called Twix's, like this, and then Kitty Cafe. And I am going to get one of the fancy E's. I'm going to have to get, like, Molly to come over with a paintbrush and just put it on over the top of the E. But there's going to be one of the fancier E's on. And then I need to do the chest back here. So we are going to have the cat, Chino, the cat fish soup, the kitty cake, and the Twix's tea. Just like that. And then, yeah, that is that done. Is that it, Percy? I think that is everything for this shop. Of course, you know, I'm sorry, again, of the quality of this episode. I can't really help it right now. Videos will, of course, you know, still come frequently, like every Wednesday and every Friday, Saturday, sorry. But probably for a tiny bit, not be the greatest of quality, because I am having to kind of juggle a load of different things at the moment. But yeah, that is pretty much the whole cafe. Let me give you a little bit of a run around, just so you can see it in all of its detail. And I need to ask Twix. Twix, are you happy with this? Do you like your new cafe? Let me quickly stand you up, Twix, and then you can go and choose a seat to sit on. If Percy maybe got out of your way. Twix, are you gonna sit down anywhere? There you go. There you go. You can sit down on one of the beds there. I'll get you some food in a minute, Twix. Don't worry. But yeah, I think that's about all the time we're gonna have for in this episode. I want to thank Percy for joining me, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, I do apologize for the quality of this episode. It's not what I want it to be, but I will get there some point soon. I want to thank you all for very much watching. I want to thank Percy for joining me, Twix for joining me, and Saturn for joining me over there. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later.